And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA PCL action. But before we get to the ball game, let's have a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Jose Murillo makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And that's in there as well, so it's 0-2 to start tonight.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold on.
Eric Costa will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll have himself a base hit. Darren Irizarry will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. On to first, and there are two down. Mitch Moreland will get his first shot here, trying to come through with two away and a runner at third. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
And this is maybe not a pitch around situation, but you need to be real careful with a guy like this and two away.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Tomas Telis will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. 3-0 now. Pitch on the way. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it, because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Jake Smolinski comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just buy yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Chris Jimenez will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit?
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Tyler Ware is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Third baseman, Tyler Ware.
And we'll start the 3rd with a swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
William Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You got to be careful leaving those hands out there unprotected. It's easy to break something if you get hit on a fastball like that.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. The 1-2.
Come on, big guy. See you drive it. See you drive it.
And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jose Murillo will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Fouled back. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers lead this one 4-0. Now the first pitch. Eric Costa is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Here comes a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now a pitch on the way. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, what's the best way to make sure that cleanup guy doesn't get to hit with runners on base? How about back-to-back strikeouts? That'll do the job.
Mitch Moreland will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Here comes a 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Tomas Telis would be next. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count offering on its way. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Leading off for round 1.
Tomas Telis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jake Smolinski will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. To left, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. Chris Jimenez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's one of his best pitches tonight.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Ethier is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Tyler Ware will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 9-1. William Gonzalez will come forward now to start out their half of the sixth, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Now batting, second baseman.
Jose Murillo is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Eric Costa will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Ethier will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And the throw by Ethier too late as he's in there at third.
The right fielder, number 1,
Darren Irizarry is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
You got to believe he's going to keep going back to that slider. It's been great for him so far.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Here he comes on 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. EK, where are you going now on 3-2? I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. John Edwards will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here.
leading off for round 1. Catcher.
Tomas Telis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Chris Jimenez will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Heisey in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Tyler Ware will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner is in from second. William Gonzalez will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. 2-0 count, the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Now another 2-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Guevara's got it, and the side is retired. Phil Klein will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Jose Murillo will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Eric Costa will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I'm no pitching coach, but I can see that shoulder starting to fly open a little. That ball's really taken off on him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Darren Irizarry will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Oklahoma's out in front here, 14-2. Clayton Spencer will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Spencer.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say?